Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will see that how we can install Red Hat by using VirtualBox hypervisor. So for that, you need to open your VirtualBox, click on Machine and click on New. So what machine you want to create, you can give any name, but let's give the meaningful name. So we are using Red Hat uh, Linux 9. Okay, so I'm giving it 9. Now this is the folder where you want to create the virtual machine. So I will select a different folder here. I click on other. I'm using my external hard disk for this. So I will just create a folder here. That's better. We'll create a folder here. So I'll say new folder. New folder, I will say RHEL 9 VM. Okay, you can create with any name, or here I will just give the name my VMs. Okay, under that I will create the Red Hat. So under this folder, I want to create one folder and I will call it RHEL and 9. Okay, so I'll select this folder. Under this folder, I want to install my Red Hat operating system. I will select this folder. Now the ISO image. So ISO image is we have downloaded earlier. So this is boot and this is the DVD. Okay, so I have downloaded two, looks like. Okay, so you can select whatever you have downloaded. This is 9.5 version and I'll click on OK. Okay, so this is my ISO file. Now type is Linux. We are not using other operating system for this. So Linux is the choice. Subtype is Red Hat. You can see other option Linux, Arch Linux, Debian, or Fedora, etc. So we are using the Red Hat, and that is Red Hat 64-bit only. Now here, username and the password. So you can create a username, or let's keep this username as uh, VirtualBox user. And this is the password by default, which is change me. Okay, so this user will be created. Let it be created like this. Now it is saying what will be your host name. So host name you can give any. For example, here it is RHEL9. If you want to change, you can change it. It will be your system host name. Host name is the computer name. Okay, then domain. Domain again, this is a domain name which it is using. If you want to use different domain name, so for example, I want to use a domain name like rhel.org. Okay, so this is my domain name. Okay, domain name is again, we will discuss about later, but at this moment, you can give anything. It should be a domain name like google.com is a domain name. So you can give some relevant domain name here, and it is local. It is not like that universally it should be unique. Okay, right. Now, after that, hardware. Now, whenever you are selecting the hardware, you need to first uh, need to know that what configuration your system is having. My system is having 24 GB RAM and it is having 512 SSD drive. Also, it is means here you can see it can support 12 CPU. So whatever your system configuration is having, according to that, it will give you the option. I would say that if you can afford, you can go with the 4 GB RAM. So this is 4 GB, 4096 megabyte. And processor, I would go with 2. But if you are having RAM, which is 4 GB only on your system, then you can go with the 2 GB RAM. And if you are having limited CPU, you can go with 1. But if you want to use this Red Hat, because we are using the enterprise Linux, so I would suggest that you go with 4 GB RAM and minimum 2 CPU. After that, we are having the hard disk. So this will be my hard disk file. This is the path, right? And how much hard disk you want to use. So this will be the virtual hard disk. So 20 GB is also fine, but I will go with the 30 GB. But if you want to go with the 20 GB, that is also fine. But I'll go with the 30 GB. Okay. And rest of the thing as it is, and click on finish. So now you can see that Red Hat 9 virtual machine is showing here. Now how to install Red Hat 9, that we will see in our next lecture. There is one troubleshooting step. Sometimes you get an error, something like this. So in next lecture, first I will show you what is the resolution for this error, and then we will move to the Red Hat 9 installation in our VirtualBox. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture.